You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Phantom, man. And today I'll be doing a video discussing the first member of the Freecss family. Now, when it comes to the Freecss family, we know that this is a family full of monsters. And to be honest, I did not think that this family would be as deep as it is. Like, it's similar to the Zodiac family, how it has a lot of OP characters. And I didn't think it was going to be like this. So today, I want to do a video discussing the Freecss family, but revealing who could be the first member of the Freecss family. But we all know that it starts off with Gone Freecss, not literally, because we know that Gone, he's not the founder of the Freecss family. But when it comes to the show, it starts off with Gone Freecss. He's the main character, and to be honest, Gone, he is what basically embodies a Freecss family member, because so far we see that they're all carefree, just doing whatever they want to do, and that is what Gone is at his nature. So Gone Freecss, we already know about him. I ain't gotta do too much talking about him. Listen, if you don't know who Gone Freecss is, get off this channel because you're a fake Hunter x Hunter fan. All right, but no, in all seriousness, then we know about Jing Freecss, obviously Gone's dad. And to be honest, Jing, he is still a mysterious character, one of the most mysterious and hypest characters in the series, and I definitely can't wait to see what he can do. We know that he has a lot of spooky Nen abilities. We know he's able to copy Nen abilities and make them 100 times stronger, and we also haven't even been revealed to his true Nen ability. So yeah, Jing, he has a lot of dope things going for him. I can't wait to see Jing go all the way out. He's going to be hyped. So yeah, he is definitely one of the most hypest Freecss family members. And to bring it a little bit down there on the hype scale, we got to talk about Mito, because yo, she is the real MVP. We know that she looked after Gon. She's basically like Gon's mother, and we know that she's basically Jing's cousin. So she grew up with Jing, so she pretty much knows Jing. Hell, she fought for custody of Jing's child, so that's how you know that she pretty much knows how irresponsible that Jing is. So Mito Freecss, she definitely is somebody that has respect put on her name, because she did raise Gon, and currently we know that she's making him study math because our boy Gon needs it. So shout out to Mito, because she is a real MVP. But if we're talking about Mito, we have to bring up Abe. Yes, Abe Freecss. Now, I know some of you guys must be thinking, who's Abe Freecss? Well, yes, I'm talking about the grandmother. Yes, shout out to the grandmother. Shout out to the gifts out there. But no, in all seriousness, we know that Abe Freecss, she's pretty reliable, because when Jing gave birth, or not Jing gave birth, it would be crazy if Jing gave birth to Gon, but when Jing returned with Gon, he was basically going to leave her with Abe intentionally. But we know that Mito was there, and she's the one that took Gon and wanted to raise her himself. But the fact that Jing left Gon in Abe's hand, or wanted Gon to go to Abe, goes to show you how reliable she is. And we seen her a little bit. She doesn't have as much screen time, but we do know that she is the grandmother for Jing and Mito, so she did raise them. So she definitely is a real MVP. Good stuff. Without Abe, a lot of these Freecss family members wouldn't be here. But as far as a couple Freecss family members that I think that we do need to see, number one, I believe that we should get introduced to Mito's parents, just because they got killed off screen, but they seem like they were the ones that were raising after Jing and Mito. So I do think it would be dope if we did get to see them. But Jing's parents, yes, we have to see Jing's parents. I don't care if it's for a little bit, I don't care if it's just for a little flashback, I don't care what it is, but I just want to see Jing's parents. And the fact that they introduced Abe and they made sure that that was her Jing and Mito's grandmother, I think that was building up hype for Jing's parents, because they could have easily just made Abe Jing's mother, you know, they just could have called it that. But no, they threw in an extra generation. So I definitely am excited to see who Jing's parents is. But the first family member of the Freecss family is none other than the man, the myth, the legend known as Dawn Freecss. Yes, Dawn Freecss is living on the Dark Continent for over 100 years, and that is a pretty bold statement, just because we know that the Dark Continent pretty much harbors monsters that can kill anything. Like, yes, they can pretty much just do anything on the Dark Continent. We know that there's S-Class Chimera ants. We know that they pretty much had to wait till they they got a whole excavation team to go down to Dark Continent. So the Dark Continent is something spooky, and the fact that Don Freecss is basically the one that's been living there for over 100 years, that just goes to show you that, yeah, this guy, he definitely does live up to the hype to being the first Freecss family member. But I definitely do think that he will be something similar to how the Demon King from Yu Yu Hakusho was, because we know that Hunter x Hunter Hakusho, there's a lot of similarities, obviously because Togashi written it. But just in case we don't ever get to Don Freecss due to Togashi just BSing, I do think that one of the ways that we will be able to see how Don will play out will be similar to how Yusuke's great-great-grandfather, I believe, like the Demon King was in Hakusho. I believe that's how similar to Don Freecss will be. But that's basically it for this little video discussing the first Freecss family member. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.